how we're trading the ES on the 2000 tick chart with the 21 EMA. So overnight highs are here, overnight lows here. Just looks the best there. Price went into this uptrend, break, first attempt higher, second attempt higher. I rushed through the EMA, and this is actually my first trade, and I got it as soon as I started trading around 8. So we had this move up, break, expecting a new high. We're also expecting a new high for this bigger uptrend. And we have a failed second entry, first entry short, second entry short, failure. Technically it does tick lower there, but on a larger picture that is still a failed second entry. Two legs up, and then a pull back to the EMA. Then we have a first entry long, second entry long as well. So I got 4 points on that. Price made a couple swings up to the highs. I was looking for a good signal bar to short the highs, but we just never got that here. We made a double test off the highs. I was tempting to go short here, but there was this going through it right there, so I didn't want to risk going short into that, so I just skipped it. Then we formed a bullish imbalance in the range when it bounced again, and then eventually just went out the highs, pulled back. Then we have these two legs up, and then we finally get a correction down to the EMA. First entry long, second entry long, closing out of the short-term trend line, off the EMA. Got 3.75 points there. So yeah, when it made the breakout pullback, that's when I felt confident enough that I can go long and don't have to worry about the range fading, which it does end up fading, but only after it gets a reversal down. So we have a couple legs up. It starts to get choppy. I can draw this range. I didn't draw this range in real time, but it's here. So we have that range. At first we have this leg down, break, new low, couple attempts to go higher again. Kind of gets congested between the EMA and the highs of the day, or the overnight highs, I mean. We pushed through, and eventually I drew this downtrend, and then this is where I took a loss right here. So it was the third bounce off the uptrend, off this downtrend, sorry. And we have a second entry short. EMA is holding. It's not a very good signal bar. I decided to take it anyway. I thought it would probably be okay, but I ended up getting stopped out for 4 points. And then I immediately entered again right after when I had this huge bearish bar down, and it was right after a second entry, right after the break of this, which kind of did hold there. So now we had a downtrend break, expecting a new low, and yeah, I got out at 5.25. I got in a couple ticks early, but I got 5.25 points a couple ticks early. I got out right before these lows right here, which is what I was aiming for. I didn't want to have to go too far past those lows. But so yeah, I need to mark that. There we go. So downtrend break, we'd make a new low. There's not really any good trades on the lows or on the way down here because it doesn't reach the EMA. So then we have this reversal pattern. First entry short, second entry short, failure. It's way too congestive. There's no way to enter in that. Then we make a new high, rush back below the EMA. It's getting congestive at this point. It's just going above and below. Then we have this higher low, and there's no good signal bar again. We have a new high. Now we have these two legs up right here. You can see, almost measured. It corrects again, keeps going below the EMA. There's no way that you can enter in this. Eventually I drew this uptrend, had this overshoot, break, couple legs to a new high, and then we almost got a good looking reversal pattern here. Like if this had just closed a few ticks lower and also had ticked higher, it's nearly a reversal pattern, and it almost looks good, but there's nowhere to enter in there. So then we have this range drawn. We go in, then we just chop back and forth below the EMA. Nowhere to enter in here. Then we get this downtrend. We have a break, new low, higher low, no good signal bar below the EMA. If we had gotten like a first entry short, second entry short failure above the EMA, then that probably would have been good. But we don't. And so then you go into this uptrend here. You have a break, a couple legs do a new high, and a lower high. If that lower high had closed below the EMA, it probably would have been really good. But I wouldn't want to take that above the EMA. So, so yeah, that's the whole day. So, oh, whoops. So here we go. Here is my first trade, 4 points. Second trade, 3 3/4. Next trade, lost 4 points. Next trade, gained 5 1/4. So, and that was all, until 9:30. I didn't get anything after 9:30 today. It kind of just slowed down after that. So, um, anyway, I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all got lots of points today, and I hope y'all learned something in this video, and I'll see you in the next video.